Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla, where you watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Rukka Energator Gore-Tex Pants, available at RevZilla.com. New for 16, the Rukka Energator is the new top of the food chain for 4-season touring, 4-season adventure. You heard me say it's Gore Pro. Absolutely, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. 4-season means there's direct venting. So if you look down here, there's going to be 2 vents on either side. I'd love to see them do 4, but 2 vents that are going to vent directly to the body. And the cool part about the 4-season factor, so you're waterproof, you're breathable, you can circulate, you have a removable Outlast liner, which is super thin. It has a thermal quality to it. It's the phase change material. You start to overheat, it absorbs your heat. You start to cool off, it releases the heat. It is a chemically tuned layer that adds another layer of technicality to these pants. Now, one color. You're coming in around the $800 to $900 mark. Yes, sit down, sticker shock is over, but top of the food chain. So you pair it with an Armacor, with an Armaxis, you pair it with the Energator jacket. Again, for adventure riding or for 4-season touring and commuting, you're covered, highest degree of protection, highest degree of versatility. My only gripe really with the entire pant is I'd like to see 4 vents instead of 2. Maybe a front and a vent on each leg or front and a back for the pass-through factor. That would really be it. Now, let's think about fitment. High-vis Brian to my left, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, 35-inch belly button waist, 33-inch jeans waist. He's wearing a size 50. Use the size charts. He was in between sizes. He went a size down. Rukka tends to fit a little bit more on the generous side. But if we look at it, there's going to be shorts and tall sizes as well. And the knee armor in the knee, I haven't even got to the armor yet, is going to be adjustable. Lots of flexibility here, creature comforts. And if we look up towards the waist, removable suspender system, built-in belt system. I'd love to see a YKK slide lock up here versus a dual snap. But ultimately, it's a Gore Pro shell with all of the bells and whistles from an adjustability standpoint. It's nicely articulated for upright or sport touring positioning. You're going to be rock solid, shielded from Mother Nature, and it's supposed to be comfortable. Now, use a size chart. If you're in between sizes, go a size down because they fit more generous. We'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And as always, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments or questions, your feedback on the new Energator. Now let's dive right into the defense mechanisms. First up, this is actually an elbow off a jacket, but this is Rukka D3O Air. They've teamed up with D3O and they make thick, meaty, temperature-stable, and ventilated armor. This is an elbow. Imagine it was a few inches longer. That's what's in your knee. You can see it. Actually, I'm going to pull it out right here if I can get to it. This is a on-the-fly call here. But you're going to see I'm going to go into the knee compartment there. Move with me there, HVB. Comes right out. There we go. Ah, got me a marlin. Pull it out. That is your knee protector. It is massive. It is adjustable. It covers a tremendous amount of your knee and shin. It's molecular. Gets hit with an impact and immediately initiates that energy dispersion, stiffens up the armor, absorbs it. It's covering the CE2 rating scale. In the hip, he's going to have the same thing. Rukka D3O Air is going to be intact here on the Energator. They're using the highest degree of protection. Keep that in mind. When you get past that and you think about the main construction materials, 500D Cordura throughout, bonded with Gore Pro, Gore Stretch, top of the thigh, at the knee, in the seat, allowing you to move more comfortably. And then at the knee, you see it here. It's going to have that scratch to it. It's going to be that wonderful scratch and rip stop. That is Armacor, Gore Armacor, Aramid, Cordura blended together with a rip stop. It is the highest degree of protection in this multiple layers over top of your knee armor. Again, dressing for the crash, not for the ride. Again, beefy, but not so stiff that it's going to be the whole pant and it's going to get too crunchy. You'll also notice on the inside of his leg here, you have a treated leather to interface well against the plastics or against the tank on your bike. Now, from there, let's work our way through some of the other creature comforts. We talked about removable suspenders. We've talked about the adjustable belt. Waterproof pocket at the top of the hip. Also fold over waterproof pockets as you move your way down. High-vis Brian, this could be a good time for you to turn that way. So if Brian turns, you're going to see it on the outside here. It's a fold over waterproof line pocket. Remember, Gore Pro all the way down. We talked about the back side of the knee here. That's going to have additional area of Gore Stretch. And then as you move down, I'll close that up. Notice reflectivity with the Rukka logo. And if I open it up and pull it up here, notice the amount of expansion you have there. You have the ability, if you're wearing a beefier boot, to ratchet it open or closed. You have some flexibility there. Again, big, beefy zippers with the ability to cinch things where you need to. HVB turn backwards. If we look at the back, big YKK Vislon 360-degree zip. So if you're using the Energator, the Armaxis, you're going to have the ability, especially in inclement weather, to connect your Energator pants to your Rukka jacket. Notice the way the suspenders come in the back. That's huge. Keep in mind they are removable, and there's my area of Gore stretch at the top of the seat. Now the butt on these pants, not have as Brian's butt, but the butt on the pants have two specific functions that Rukka does extremely well. The first one you can see, the second one you cannot. First one's the anti-glide system. It is going to be a Kevlar panel that allows you a tactile area of response with your seat, keeping you in place, especially if it gets wet. The second one is going to be the air cushion system. Inside the pants is an extra layer that's almost a 3D mesh layer that creates a little bit of separation and makes sure that no reverse osmosis happens and no water is seeping in through the pant that you're sitting in, but it also allows better blood flow around your backside. It's going to keep you more comfortable, eliminate a pressure point. It's almost like a little baby cushion that's going to be built into the pant itself, right above the area with the anti-glide system. Now, if you move your weight back down the backside of the pants, we've talked about it. You see the reflective, you see the Gore stretch material. Everything comes together quite nicely. This would be the area right here that I would say add another zip. Rukka, put a zip on the front and back vertically, allow that full pass through in summertime riding. That would really be my only gripe here, is upgrading the breathability outside of the Gore-Tex, but really with the venting scheme when you get into hotter weather riding times of the year. Come back around to the front for me there, HVB. So keep in mind, short and tall sizes and regular sizes. Movable D3O Air armor, covering that CE2 rating. Bomb-proof materials, including Armacor, and you're looking at an Apex Predator. This is an heirloom product season after season after season, whether you're multi-season touring, whether you're adventure touring, whether you're really putting it through its paces, or you want the highest degree of protection for commuting to work. This would be one of the directions that I might steer you in, coming in the same realm as something like a Revit Dominator or other products that carry that hardcore technical rating. Next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page of the Energator at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.